Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to day 2 of our spring PBL. Today we are going to read the book called Emma's Easter. And in this book, Emma and her little brother hunt for Easter eggs and candy. They go to church, and then relatives come over for a big meal. This book was written by Lisa Bullard and illustrated by Constanza Basaluza. And I want you thinking about all of the different traditions that Emma shares with us, because at the end, you'll be asked to write and draw about either an Easter tradition, or if you don't celebrate Easter with your family, then a spring tradition that you can write and draw about and share with us. All right, let's read it. Emma's Easter. Chapter 1, Getting Ready. So we will notice that although this gives us a lot of good real information about Easter, it's also a fictional story. Do you know what day it is tomorrow? It's Easter. We get ready by decorating eggs. We dye them the colors of spring flowers. See how I wrote my name on this one? So Easter is a spring celebration, and it's always on a Sunday, and this year it is on April 12th, so it's coming up. Chapter 2, Easter morning. Here is Emma and her little brother. I am so excited that I can hardly sleep. Finally, it's Easter morning, and guess what? The Easter bunny left us baskets of candy. Jelly beans are my favorite. Oh, jelly beans are my favorite Easter candy too. All right, over here in the purple, you can see a little bit of information about Easter. It says some German settlers came to the United States about 300 years ago. They seem to have brought the Easter bunny with them. The settlers' children found eggs from the bunny on Easter morning. U.S. kids have looked forward to Easter ever since. So maybe you will write about finding eggs on Easter morning. The Easter bunny also hid our eggs all over the house. We hunt for them everywhere. I find an egg in the bathtub. There's even one in Scout's bowl. But I can't find my Emma egg anywhere. Oh, it looks like Emma. So the U.S. president has an Easter egg roll every year. It takes place on the Monday after Easter. Families come to the White House from all over the country. They roll eggs with spoons and do other fun things. Probably we won't be able to do that this year, but that looks like a fun tradition. Finally, Mom says, I need to get ready for church. There's an egg in my shiny new shoes. There's an egg in my fancy Easter hat, but still no Emma egg. Where could it be? So it looks like Emma still can't find her special egg. All right, down here in the purple, it says, some cities have Easter parades. The parade in New York City has become very famous. It started over 100 years ago. It is not a parade with floats and bands. Instead, people show off their new spring clothes. Many people wear funny hats. Easter hats is a big tradition for a lot of families. Chapter 3, A Church Holiday. At church, we sing, pray, and listen to the Easter story. It's a story about Jesus. My family believes that God sent Jesus, God's Son, to save the world. But not all people like Jesus. Some of those people killed him. So Jesus lived on earth 2,000 years ago. He died near the city of Jerusalem, and it is in the country we now call Israel. Jesus' followers told other people about him, and they started a religion called Christianity. So Easter is about rebirth and the rebirth of Jesus Christ and what he did for the Christian people. My church believes that Jesus rose from the dead. We celebrate his new life on Easter. Mom says that's why eggs are a part of Easter. Eggs stand for a new life too. Down here in the purple, it says Easter is a church holiday for Christians, but it's a special day for other people too. They are happy about new life that comes with spring. And that is what mostly Easter celebrates, new life that comes with spring. Chapter 4, Where's That Egg? After church, the whole family comes to our house. My relatives all bring food for Easter dinner. And Grandma has made lots of kulich. That's a sweet Easter bread. Grandma says it's from Russia. Down here in the purple, it says many different countries have their own special Easter breads. People in England eat hot cross buns at Easter time. I wonder if you have a special Easter bread. Finally, our bellies are stuffed. Then we all look for my Emma egg. We can't find it anywhere. Grandpa says maybe Scout ate it for his Easter dinner. There's Scout, the dog. I don't know if he ate it. Mom sends me to bed after everyone goes home. She says egg hunting will have to wait until tomorrow. Then, can you guess what I found under my covers? That Easter bunny sure is tricky. And there is her Emma egg. There you go. And it looks like you can make your own Easter flowers. There's a little activity back here, which you can go back into Epic and look up this book. It's called Emma's Easter. All right, so who remembers what we are going to write about today? Write and draw about. Oh, Emma shares many of her Easter traditions with us. What is one Easter or spring tradition that you and your family practice? And you can see over here that there's a couple of other books about spring holidays, and one is Rashad's Ramadan, and we're going to read that in a couple days. And there's also Sarah's Passover, which we're also planning on reading. So have fun with your reading responses. I hope that it's a sunny day, so get outside and enjoy the sun. And I'll see you tomorrow for another Read Aloud.